Hello Zenbis. Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Welcome to our 31 days of fun, the October project, Magical Stars. I'm Sandhya Manne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. So it's day 30 today. Can't believe we are almost done. And I'm using string number 15 from the Magical Star template. You can join the fun by logging on to www.sandhyastudio.com/magicalstars. And you can find all our previous projects from this series on the playlist Magical Stars. So for today's project, I'm working with my white rounds and dala tile, black pen, pencil stuff, gold pen, white pen, some watercolors, and gold paint. Go get your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
Hello, so this is day 30 and we're working with string number 15, and you can get these strings from this template, the October Project Magical Stars. All you need to do is log on to www.sandhyastudio.com/magicalstars, sign up there, register, and get that instant download of the template. So we're using string number 15 for today's project. Now, apart from this, I've traced this on my white round Zendala tile, and along with this I'm going to use my 01 black micron, a 08 or number 10 black micron, uh, number 10 white jelly roll, gold jelly roll pen, pencil, a regular pencil, I can't find that here, but you will need a regular pencil stub, white charcoal pencil stub. We'll be using some gold paint. I'm using acrylic paint. You can also use watercolor paint. So with the paint, you need a brush, and I'm also going to use some watercolors. So we need water and paper towel and all of that. So get your supplies ready, and we shall get started. So first thing first, I am going around inking the lines, right? So let me just quickly take a look and see how these lines are. Okay, okay, it looks good. Okay, so let's go around and gently ink these lines. It's raining here. This is the rainy season in my part of the world. Okay, so go slowly around and finish inking this. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out line like this. Okay, so take your time and finish inking this, and then we'll get to adding gold. Okay, so here this is all done. Now let's get to adding of gold. So let me just pull out some gold here. Oh, I've skipped these two. How did that happen? Okay, so all good. Now let's add gold. So I'm using my brush. I'm just adding my, I just stamped my brush. I just wanted wet, not much water, because the paint is of right consistency. We don't need to add any water to dilute it or to make it watery, because this is in perfect consistency. It moves beautifully, and it's just perfect. So I don't need to add water, but I just need to make sure my brush is wet enough to move the paint. It's a very narrow space here, so go slow. Okay, so take your time, go around adding the gold, and then we shall get to adding of watercolors. Okay, so take your time and finish the whole thing. Okay, so here this is all done. Now let's get to adding colors. So I'm going to add some fun, interesting colors for this one. So let's see. So I am going to add a combination of purple and this brown orange here that I have. Okay, so like that. So I'm going to add some water, dilute it. So we're going to do this in this bigger section, these petals here. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish that. Okay, so here this is all done. Now we're going to add kind of green in this section. So I am going to add a muted green. So we're going to do this blue, this blue here. This is more like a indigo blue. And this bright green, so I'm just going to add these two. So it creates this muted green, which is what I'm looking for. Okay, so this kind of a green here. So we're going to do that right in the center. Okay, so here this is done. Now between these two sections, here we're going to do the same color. So here I am going to use this Viridian green or emerald green. Okay, and we're going to mute this a little bit with this blue here, just using this blue here. So we're going to mute this, creates a nice beautiful teal color. So we're going to do this. We are going to do this. I'm going to add some water, dilute this. Let's just check. Okay, I like this. Okay, so we're going to do this here and here and in the section as well. But first, let's finish this. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish this. Okay, and I'm going to use the same color here. Okay, so take your time, go around, fill this, and then we can move on with the next steps. Okay, so here this is all done. I'm going to let this dry for a minute, and then we are going to use a thicker pen to add go over the black lines to just make it pop up. So now I am going to quickly ink the lines. So take your time, go around and do this. Okay, so finish it and then we'll get started with the tangles. Okay, so I'm gonna start right from the center here with my 01 micron. Okay, here it is. So in the center, I'm gonna start with a circle somewhere in the center, and then we're going to make an or a line like that, or a circle like that. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make more circles here. So we're going to do this triangle called Ravel. Basically we are improvising the triangle. Okay, so from here I pull out a line and connect the circle with this. Okay, and then we are going to pull out more lines that kind of go to the same circle like this. So it almost looks like a pod. Okay, I'm gonna add another layer. So it depends upon how much space you have. If you have space, you can go around adding another layer, or you can stop right there. Okay. Now over here, I'm just going to pull out another line, just pretending like it's going. There's more continuation. Okay. And these caps here, I'm going to fill this with solid black. So go around and finish this. Okay, so here this is done. Now in this section, we are going to do one of the variations of Tangle Spangle. So we are going to go around adding these double lines like this, curved. Okay, and then I take my TheOctober pen and add black. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so take your time, finish that. Okay, so here this is done. We'll do shading. When we do shading, it's going to change a bit. So let's get to this section here. So here we're going to do MoonPie. So I am kind of going to curve this space, give an aura curve. So we're kind of doing MoonPie upside down. Okay. So here, right here, I am making a diamond. And I'm just going to aura this. Okay. Okay, or we can also add whites. We'll see. I'm not going to worry about this right now. So I am making a curve like this, making a fine aura, and then a little band here, 1 and 2, and here I start off with a diamond, and then we just aura this side. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish this, and then we shall get to this section. Okay, so here this is all done. Now this section we are going to do Tangle Minty. So this goes like this. What we're going to add some extras here. So I'm going to start with a circle right here, or rather this 1, 2, and 3. And then from here, from the center, I'm going to pull out a curl like that. Same thing from here, we pull out a curl like that. And I'm just putting out these lines like this. And here we are going to make half circles like this. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Sorry, that's 1, 2, 3. And now somewhere here, I make a dot for reference, and then I pull out petals like this. So this one is in a shape like this, and these two are simply curved. And then we make an aura inside like that. And now I'm going to aura this whole flower. And over here, we're just going to fill this space up with long oval shapes like this. Okay. Okay, so over here I'm just going to pull out a few lines like that. Okay, so let's start again. We start with a circle like that, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then from the center we pull out line like that. And here we start making half circles, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is kind of filled in. And now somewhere here I start with my petal, the first one, and then here are the other 2 petals, and then we make an inner aura. Okay, and we are going to aura the whole thing. Add lines like this and start with the oval shapes. Okay, so let's repeat this once again. Okay, so go around and let's finish adding MINTEA on all the petals here. Okay, so here this is all done. Now let's get to shading. So first thing first, I am going to go along this line like this, along the star. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish adding the shading along the star. I'm just going to finish this and then go back and do the inner sides. Okay, so take your time, go around and add the pencil along the star. Okay, so we are done with that. Now I'm going to use gold and add gold here. Okay, so take your time, go around and fill this. Okay, done. Now with my white pencil, I am just gonna go around this. Okay, now here I'm going to add gold right in the center and then white on the smaller circles here. And then I'm gonna add pencil very gently here. I'm gonna add the white pencil here. Okay, and here I'm just gonna add white like that. Okay, so now here I'm gonna go around doing the same thing like this. So I use my white pen for the circle here. Just adding some details here. Okay, so let me go around adding these details. Okay, so take your time, go around and finish that, and then I think we are pretty much done. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some white here as well, and this diamond as well. Okay, final touch. Okay, so now let's add some simple dots. Okay, so I'm just adding few dots on the stars, so you could go around doing that, and then we should be done. So take your time, go around and finish adding these white highlights. So take your time, finish this, and then we are done. Okay, so here this is all done. I love the way this has turned out. I like that there's a beautiful mandala happening here. So let's journal this. Gonna put my initial. Let's see where can I add my initials. Maybe here, like that. And I like these little dots. It's kind of making it glow more. So there it is. Now let's journal this. It's 30 October 2022, and this is day 30 of Magical Stars, string number 15. So we started off with Tangled Ravel, and then weighted Spangle, then weighted MoonPie, and last weighted MINTEA. Okay, so these are our tangles. Well done.
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group, Zenbees, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbees. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at Sandhya Manne or hashtag MagicalStars. So I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. So a quick note, these projects and these videos are for personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamanishstudio.com for classes, courses and workshops. So now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. To join the fun of October Project Magical Stars, log on to www.sandhyamanishstudio.com/magicalstars. Okay, then I will see you tomorrow for our final project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.